All right, we're rolling.
You
Why are
ready?
we rolling?
Okay.
Camera.
Talk to the camera.
Yeah, talk to the camera.
We left March the 8th down at Evil. Got in the bus, went to Little Cumberland. We got all our shots and got all our clothing. We were down there 2 days. We got the troop train. We went down to Camp Campbell, Kentucky. There we took our basic training. And then from there, we went on maneuvers up in Lebanon, Tennessee. We were on maneuvers for 6 weeks. We were imitating like the battles. There were like a blue troops and the red troops. And we had a war going on between them. Then from there we got shipped up to Elkins, West Virginia. 2 weeks special training there. And from there we got on we convoyed up in this up to Fort Dix, but we stayed overnight in Gettysburg battlefield. We slept on the battlefield. Then from there we went into Fort Dix. And we were down there 6 weeks, taking more special training. And from there we went up to Camp Kilmer, New York, and there we got in a troop on a USS Hermitage Italian ship. It was a troop ship. We went over on a convoy. There was 3 big Queen American, USS Hermitage, and there was another one. There was 3 big troop ships, and then there was 12 destroyers. We convoyed over to England. We ended up in Liverpool, England, and there we had 2 weeks training how to get off the boat, climb down the ladder, and get on the LST to Windsor Shore on D-Day, which was June the 6th, 1943. Then we went up through France, up through Paris. From there we went into Holland, Belgium, and there up into there at Luxembourg. We got in the Battle of the Bulge. Then from there we crossed the Siegfried line. Germany had them big pillboxes and cement piers. That took us quite a while to get through there. And we went through the Black Forest in Germany. Then from there up along the Rhine River. And we crossed the Rhine River, went into Luxembourg, Magdeburg, and we ended up at 19 miles on this side of Berlin. We done all that in about a year and a half, less than a year and a half. And we walked about 90% of the time. Our outfit was a 310 Signal Operation Battalion. We furnished communications for 3 different armies, like the headquarters and stuff. We strung wire and telephones. That time it was altogether different than it is now. That's about it.
So you were 19 or 20 when you were sent?
What?
When you were sent to war, you were 19, 20 years old?
About 18.
This kid?
What?
What branch of the service were you in?
What branch was I in?
Yeah.
I was in the Signal Corps. It tells you on here. 310 Signal Operation Battalion. Yeah, there. At the top there.
What was your job? What were certain
I was
things you had to do?
installing repairman of telephones. We strung that little combat wire.
Yeah.
So the commanders could talk to each other. You had like a switchboard, only had like 12 circuits. You could put 12 telephones on one switchboard.
Wow.
Yeah.
What about events that you experienced, like certain attacks or injuries from friends?
Oh yeah, we have. Well, when we went in there on D-Day, only about 1 out of 4 made it in the mission when we landed on the beach. That was rough. That water was pink. Yeah, a lot of them lost their lives there. I was one of the fortunate ones. Yeah.
You want to see the medals and stuff? Want to put the medals in that one?
Sure. Do
Okay.
you want to explain this stuff here onto the camera?
Invasion medal when we landed June the 6th. This is my good conduct medal. And that's the World War II medal. And this is my 3 major battle stars, bronze stars. That was for Northern France, Rhineland, and Central Europe. Them battle stars that covered a whole big area. Northern France, that was the invasion. And then Rhineland, this was a big battle to cross the Rhine River. We had never made it across there, it wouldn't have been for the airborne, 102nd Airborne. They parachute on the other side of the river and give us protection.
And this is your discharge thing?
Yeah, that's a discharge. I think that's just a copy. This is the original one. I made a copy for each one of the kids. Here's the pay we got, Nick. $20 a month. Then when overseas, then we got 20% more when you've been overseas, which wasn't much. But my God, they only paid $104 a month. And I over in Europe, we were the first ones to come back to the United States. We were supposed to, they classified our company, 310 Signal Operation Battalion, classified as essential. So they sent us back to the States, took us down to Mississippi, gave us 3 weeks swamp training down there, put us on a troop train and sent us all the way out to Seattle, Washington. We was going to go to Japan. Then when we were out there at Seattle, the war was over. So they put us in a troop train, brought us all the way back to Camp Shelby, Mississippi again. And then from there, I got discharged.
All right.